By the way,
You're doing a really good job today.
all right. By the way, I always thought that extraordinary. By the way, I always thought that Marth stole the tiara from Sailor Moon.
Smashville started? Crazy, I know, right?
I'm never gonna get that to work. That's never gonna trigger Shoghi as long as he lives. He's heard all the jokes. It's sad. I keep on trying to say to Shoghi, hey, I thought Marth got his tiara from, just stole the tiara from Sailor Moon. He's never reacted to that. He never does. I'm trying so hard to get a reaction and I'm not getting it. Anyways, at least he's getting 52% on him, and oh wait, it's back to even. Crap.
Oh yeah, and this is grand finals.
Yep, it's grand finals. So something I've begun to realize about Shoghi is that the very heart that comes from like how great his Marth is the fact that he's got some of the most fluid movement you'll see with Marth. But Ty apparently loves his back air.
Oh my goodness.
The magnet sword? The magnet sword or magnet hands?
I keep forgetting how much of a snap that move has.
Ooh, that F-tilt. You want to talk about killing F-tilts? Perhaps. Oh, he tried to do his snipes. Oh, well.
Yeah, that charge shot pushed him back a little bit there, and he wasn't able to make it back, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, he went for...
But it happens.
He went for a gutsy kill. I mean, Ty's done that a few times, and for the moment, it has worked out for him, except up to that moment.
Yeah, for the most part, it does help. That's going to be a gimp. He has no just designated to jump. He's high enough to make it back. Never mind.
No, yep. Send him high. That's what will happen. Even Ganon will live if you send him that high.
I honestly like when the players can, like, kind of mentally shut the commentator out in some situations like that.
Yeah, no, that's actually one of the best parts. That moment
when they prove you wrong, when they want to live, that's just good to see.
Now, ooh, nice down tilt, catching Ty coming to the stage. That's the down tilt I was talking about. I think he just got the identification that Shoghi likes to nair in the air.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but that's also the point. Yeah, I'm actually more speaking to that fact that that's kind of
Maybe.
Actually, yeah, no, he caught it, he read it, and he got it. That's the idea of the identification kills. Find out what their habits in the air are, and punish them.
Yeah, and now that he's punished,
he's punishing.
He's gonna get something new over there.
He figured Shoghi would mix it. Oh, yeah. I might want to play Samus.
Okay, good check from Ty right there. Stay alive right there. A little bit aggressive off stage for sure.
I think it's definitely nice that Samus, for the fact that she has no kill force, has a very nice pummel.
How much damage does her pummel do each hit?
Oh, it's not really about the damage that I speak about. It's the fact that it's fast. It's a pretty fast pummel.
Yeah, for sure. I wish Yoshi had something like that, because lately I'm getting people breaking out at like 50% that get like one pummel worth.
Nice.
But we should be talking about these two. I think I keep pulling us off.
I don't know. No, man. You see, this is the kind of wondering. I kind of always wonder what the balance is, because honestly, when you see the top commentators like, I've only ever seen D1 like really focus so much on the match, but with in the times like, especially with like the Xanadu weeklies, Big E, E, and TK Breezy will more like talk and make jokes. Like we see them do that all the time. There is a balance somewhere, but it just takes a while to find it. And then there's Dradex. I believe he's from Florida. God, I love that man. He's the guy who commentated during Nick Riddle versus Anti, where Nick Riddle went Bowser, and then he went, and this man is on boss level status, hanging that stock at 60.
So, Dadex?
Dradex. Or Dadex, I think.
Dadex. It's one of the two.
It's one of the two?
I've definitely heard of that name.
Yeah, no, I love the guy. I love listening to the guy. Oh, I know where he is. He lives in the same...
He's a Florida commentator.
He's a Florida commentator. He does Smash Conference all the time. Again.
Yeah.
You always see him commentating Rio versus Mewtwo game.
Yeah, that's definitely a favorite in that scene.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Ty and Shoghi you get. I mean, that happens.
It's kind of like the Ty and Shoghi.
Pretty much.
It's kind of like the Pink Fresh Wadi, Xanadu.
Although the whole Pink Fresh Wadi has kind of been a new thing as of late. Like, Wadi only showed up recently. I mean, there hasn't been like Pink Fresh has only been the only guy who's consistently grand finals. It's been pretty consistent, although we haven't had really like Shy and Togi go into a 4-week streak for a long time. I think we're at like 2. No, actually, nope.
Well, Ty isn't always here, so that's a thing as well. I think like the one that we get the most is Shoghi and Quan. Shoghi and Brett sometimes, Shoghi and Connor. We had Shoghi Andreas recently, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't think we've seen Shoghi versus Quan in a while, but I know that does happen. And we will never forget the pink dog the pink Donkey Kong that won Quanit on the tournament.
It won him the reset, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, it won him the entire tournament. 9-win punch. Boy!
You would wish.
All right. So, fun fact. I was recently on Girthquake's stream, and I was talking to him. Someone asked Girthquake what the Marth DDD matchup was for him. He's just like, I don't know. I consider it pretty... I mean, and I actually was able to talk to him personal experience.
That was very smart awareness right there. He knew that Shoghi wanted to get him with that counter. And he just punished it with a hefty backer.
Well, since this is Shoghi lost his talk, I think I can continue by saying, like, what I said to him was, like, one time, the last time I saw Shoghi face Big D, was at Rain City Smash, where Shoghi in one stock got inhaled 9 times in the air.
What game is this?
This is game 2?
Who won the first one?
Time.
That's all I want to know.
All right.
Go do Travis's. Go do Travis's.
No, thank you. Hey, no, thank you.
Anyway. What? We're just having a conversation with somebody who's not even here. So, I'll try to focus on the match just a little bit here.
Yeah, that was my best idea. That was my best bet.
Ty is keeping this pressure going. Keeping Shoghi
Yeah, I think
there.
Tim Borden's just gonna
Finally, Shoghi makes his way back.
closer to the border, and we can do the whole, like, whatever to get everybody home.
So let's go back here, up air, okay.
All right.
Shoghi's getting something started here with that. Dancing blade to get him in the air.
Yep.
And if no one does it, otherwise I'll score.
There's the charge
Gotcha.
shot, okay. He's definitely calling out Shoghi's aggression on landing a lot of times. I'm noticing this. And when you're talking about identification tools, I think Shoghi's is Dancing Blade.
Yeah, no, actually, he said that before, that Dancing Blade can be his identification tool, especially if you're going to have it, like, send your opponents into the upward angle. Like, you can't, I know you can control it in that sense, and that will get you the identifications you need.
Yeah, and it's not just that, it can also mix it up by doing 2 hits, and then you'll sometimes read a roll in and catch them again. And he's done that. So it's things like that as well, like where the first 2 hits can set up into multiple things as well. Yeah, I see that patience now. I see that he's looking for options at 100% here.
Yeah, no, it seems like the essence of the neutral between these two characters. Like, they're looking for their options. They don't have, well, it seems like Ty's not really doing a zoning game. He's really looking for those options. Well, actually, yes, he is. But with Marth, he especially does need to, like, look for them.
You really can't say that Samus is never really zoning, to be honest.
Yeah, you can't.
Samus players are always really spacey.
I'm a liar. I'm a complete liar.
So, okay.
Alright. So, now... Ooh, I think Shoghi wanted a back air there, but he didn't see the safe opportunity for it. Yes, Ty wanted the back air, but he didn't get it.
No, he got it, but he didn't get the kill off
I
of it.
think
That's
he
what's right.
wanted to be reversed that, and he didn't get it. Was that a down smash?
That was force smash right there, angle down.
Oh,
I am
okay.
surprised it hit Shoghi though. Did forward air extend his hurt box? That would be interesting.
Maybe. His arm isn't invincible, as far as I know.
I swear, it feels like every time Ty gets the first stock, he gets at least one charge shot. Also, what was that angle?
Shoghi, master of the dares, coming in hot.
All right, here comes the Shoghi jank.
Yep.
It's what got him in winners finals for sure.
Yep, no, that'll happen to you. Ooh. God damn. Oh.
Ty just tried to use Samus's down smash.
And he's
as
getting
if it
caught.
was a good move.
He's getting caught in every tipper right now. Okay, Dancing Blade. Oh yeah, he sent him straight up. Is he able to identify the habits there?
Okay. That ground covers so much.
Alright, so...
One thing that I see Ty do sometimes is he'll walk away slightly and then turn around grab because it covers so many options.
That is true. You know, I recently learned that you can, I recently learned with DDD that there's a way to, in order to get, like, back airs, what you can do is you can buffer a move out of, like, a down throw. When you down throw, you buffer a turnaround and then you get a back air. And it's faster than a reverse aerial rush.
Okay. That counter just happened. That was very close. to death for Samus right there.
Yeah. I'm going to go with what you said because I didn't see it. Okay, there was that F tilt. Oh. No.
Looking for the shield drop. Does not get it.
He needed to get, like, he would have needed a bomb to do it. I mean, that's usually the...
He's looking for the shield drop, rather, I think.
I see. Yeah, no, I know he doesn't expect to kill or break that shield.
Good pressure from Shoghi, but the Tai is able to weave.
I'm just going to assume that Shoghi actually expected Samus to be where the bomb was. Because it felt like he just jumped and tried to get the bomb. Maybe you're... Alright, so...
Tai's looking to reset this bracket, and he's got it where he needs it right now. Shoghi does too, and he could get this game here.
This is the scary part. It just takes one aerial or one tilt. Oh, that'll do
counter.
That'll do it. So what are we at? 2-2? We're at 2-2, I take it?
Is it 2-2?
2-1.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, so we're at 2-1.
Alright.
It's definitely so much more helpful when you just have it on the screen.
It is helpful, but if technical difficulties happen, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was really technical difficulties, though.
I don't know. I call
it was
it
more just
I
have to reset the computer so that it works better again.
Yeah. So what I would say is a better definition I think we can agree on is unfortunate situation.
Yes. Definitely agree with that.
All right. Nevertheless, you can't be blamed for it. All right.
He just kept running in midair. Does that happen in Smash?
I guess he
Is this
read the jump
Siege?
with the run. I miss my town in Siege, honestly. I miss that mod.
Yeah, Quan hasn't used that mod in a while. You're right.
Yeah, he hasn't used it.
It was a good experiment.
Yeah, it was a good experiment. I think really what made, although I think really his only mod that didn't go well was the Pokemon Stadium.
What was that anyway? What was the point of it?
I think that was supposed to be a Smashville.
It made no sense.
Actually, it was a town and city platform, but it still had the town. But with the turned into the Pokemon Stadium platformings. But in reality, the platforming, the original platform schematic. I can't explain.
These are not going to kill.
No, but that looks scary.
If Charge Shot had vertical kill power, it would be a better kill, honestly.
My God, look at this lead. I think this is a pretty commanding lead.
He has his jump, and he used it pretty wisely right there.
Oh, wow. Those two going...
Pretty happy about that recovery.
Yeah, no, those two are going very deep on Duck Hunt. Oh, there it goes. Yeah,
got the shield drop.
Yep.
That's what he needed. Down smash actually was useful. What?
Hey man, in Melee, that's an extremely useful tool.
Interesting.
Well, why not here?
Same thing with Peach's down smash, and now in this game it's also not that great.
I don't know.
It's funny how nerfs work.
It might not be good as a kill move, but perhaps it's still good at a combo tool.
Combo tool? I don't see it.
Okay. Fair enough. Patches. Ooh. Oh yeah, he looked for that combo coming out of the dash attack, but Shoghi answered with the dare.
Yeah, Shoghi knew that was his time to be aggressive right there.
He knew that was his reaction, and hey, when you have Marth's frame data, you can do that. Oh wow. Yeah, no, Tai looking hard for that reset. Ooh, okay, the meaty up B getting back to that stage.
He's just doing such a good job right there.
Oh wow, that snipe off the blast zone.
He used to cancel off that grab right there, cancel off the charge shot to get the grab and then just set him up into that situation to cover a jump, cover an air dodge.